are a beginner who is learning English, like me, the most common problem that we face, we can understand English, but when it's time to speak, we can't speak. This is the most common problem that people face if they are beginner, if they are starting learning English. Now, in this video, let's unpack it. Why we can understand all English, but why we are not able to speak it. Okay. When you are learning English, you are just absorbing, you are just consuming the English, but you are not able to speak, you are not able to produce it out through your mouth. Then there is no balance. There is no balance of knowing English or speaking it out through your mouth. When you are watching YouTube videos, when you are reading books, when you are watching your favorite movies or drama, whatever, you are just consuming. You are just learning the English. It's like a medical students who reading all these books about surgeries, and the next day he goes up to the surgeons who have been practicing for the last 10 years or 20 years, and then he is asking themselves, oh, I read all these books about surgery, why I'm not able to doing like you? Or it's like you have been reading the books about driving, and the next day you goes after the driver who have been driving for the last 10 years, and then you are asking her, oh, why I'm not able to drive you like you? Because I have read all these books about it. It's like this. Sounds funny, ridiculous, right? The same mistakes we all do with our English. We just learn, we just consume, we just observe the things, but we never dare, we never do speak, we never produce it out through your mouth. That's the reason that we not able to speak. When you are learning, you are keeping it in your mind. You are just storing those data in your mind. But for practice, for speaking, you have to speak it. You have to make these things to come out through your mouth so that you will able to speak it whenever you want it. And that has been my story for the last 4 years. For the last 4 years, I have been only consuming, I only learning the English, but then I asked myself why I'm not able to practice it, why I'm not able to speak it whenever I have to do it. I realized because I'm only consuming, I'm not speaking it. For speaking it, you have to practice every day. And the one thing that I have noticed that stopping us from speaking is that fear of making mistakes, the fear of judging by the people, the fear of embarrassment. When you started speaking, it really needs a lot of courage. It really needs a lot of things. Because when you are watching, you are on the silent, you are on the mute, you are just sitting silently, you are just lying on your bed, you are just eating popcorn, and you are just learning, and you are just learning English, you are just watching. But when it's time to speak, you need to you need the courage. You need the courage to speak it through the mouth. Because there are a lot of people who are watching you, there will be some thoughts on you. What if I'll make mistakes? What if people will judge me? What if I'll do any grammar mistakes or vocal mistake or pronunciation mistake? All the stuff that going in your mind. So your brain will be like, don't do it. It's gonna be unpleasant. It's gonna be different situation. It's gonna be discomfort zone. So you stop speaking. But if you will never speak, you will never able to speak in your life. When you are learning, you are just learning. You are just consuming the things, and it's in a cycle. It's like you pick up the call, and the other person is speaking, and you can understand all those things, but you just can't answer it back. Does that mean you don't know English? You do, but you are not able to maintain the conversation. You are not able to answer it back. then what's the point of learning English? What's the point of understanding all those English? It's just like you have all the knowledge, but you just can't put it, you just can't use it whenever you are needing. So for that things, you have to learn and you have to practice. You have to learn, you have to practice. It's not like you only learn, then you will never ever able to practice. So don't get surprised if you can't speak because you never do. And that's it for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing.